Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Lasham Daily Briefing for Sunday, the 16th of March, 2025. So we're starting off with the synoptic yesterday at lunchtime and the high pressure that's centred just to the west of Ireland, lying across the country, gave us quite a reasonable day's soaring yesterday. Some good fun had by all. Cloud base was a little bit higher than forecast, and there was quite a few people came back with big smiling faces yesterday. Great fun. Running it through midnight last night and into lunchtime today, you can see there's a weak one front feature that's moved down the country and out into the North Sea. That's not really going to affect us at all, I don't think. So we're going to have very similar conditions to yesterday. If we take this on through midnight tonight and into tomorrow, by about lunchtime tomorrow, there's a weak cold front from about the Wash to the sort of English Channel there, and that's not really going to affect us much either, I don't think. We should have another good day tomorrow. Satpic shows a fair bit of a sort of medium level cloud coming down the country, maybe a bit of upper cloud as well coming down the country. We may see some of that later on in the day. So anything that we need to do early, I think. If we look at the rain radar, there's a few showers coming in off the Wash there, and that's pretty much it, as you can see. And if we run the rain forecast through from 9 o'clock, there's very little to affect us in terms of showers and the likes throughout the day. However, late afternoon, you can see that that weak front that's coming down the country is going to start coming into the sort of northern area. So that should be with us sort of late evening, I think. Now, there's no TAF from Orium today. However, the actuals at the moment are 0106 knots, greater than 10k visibility, few clouds at 1500 feet at the moment. Temperature 1, dew point -1, pressure 1024. And a quick look at Farnborough. They do have a TAF. They're forecasting 040, 10 knots, greater than 10k visibility with few at 2000 feet. Spot winds to the north of us, 1,000 foot wind is 060, 10 knots. To the south of us is 050, 25 knots. Windy is showing a northeasterly flow. And if we have a quick look at the Met Office local forecast for this area, they're suggesting about maybe 11 knots northeasterly throughout the day. There's going to be a fair bit of sunshine. There will be some cumulus, and temperature is going to be around about 8 centigrade throughout the day, which is still quite cool for this time of year. But with the sunshine, it should feel a little bit warmer out in the airfield, and I'm anticipating quite a pleasant day out there. GFS confirm there's temperatures there about 7 to 8 centigrade, with the dew point down around about -1. So there's quite a nice little split there. In terms of convection going on in cloud-based heights and whatnot. If we have a look locally, this was about 10 minutes ago, we had just over 1 degree centigrade with a dew point at -1. And looking at the camera from the south side, we've got cumulus popping. Sky sites are suggesting that there's going to be thermal activity throughout the day through to about 4:30. Thermal strengths around about 2.5 knots throughout the best part of the day, with cloud base getting up in excess of 4,000 feet. But it's going to take a while to get there. It will be at least lunchtime before it's up at that sort of height. So potential flight distance, possible of certainly 100k triangle, if not a couple 100k's today. So those that are feeling adventurous, you can make best use of the weather and go out and do a bit cross country. Top meteo, if we run this on hour by hour from 9 o'clock, we've got 10 o'clock, we're already up to sort of 900 meters, which is quite a reasonable cloud base, and that rises up again to about max heating, where it's up at about 1,300 meters, about 4,000 feet. So yeah, it's looking quite good there. It continues through the afternoon until about 4 o'clock. By the time we get to 5, it's died completely, so it's going to be quite a sharp cut-off for the day. And if we have a look at the potential flight distance, again, they're suggesting that are going to be up somewhere around that 200K mark um, for cross-country attempts. Quick look at no times then. 20 is oak hanger. That's a rat for the exclusion of UESs, so it doesn't affect us. 23 is Rushmore. We shouldn't really be going that far in that direction, but they're going to be firing flares. 26 is to the northwest. That's Welford. It's another rat for the exclusion of Amadeo systems, and again, shouldn't affect us. So we'll take a quick look now at the local airfield briefing. We'll start with the ODM cross section, and they're suggesting that we're going to have thermal activity from about sort of 10 o'clock in the morning through to about maybe 4:30, with some reasonable climbs. We're talking 3 to 4 knot climbs. They forecast these strengths yesterday, and some people reported 7 knot averages in places. So it could be better than forecast today as well. Cumulus bases going up from about 2,500 feet to begin with, up to about 4,000 in the best part of the day. Possible a bit spread out there, so just watch out for that as well. Looking at the glider bookings, there's a couple of K21s booked for instructional flying. There'll be a K13 required on the instructional flying side of things as well this afternoon. There's a K21 on the casual list, one for the club members. K13s for trial lessons. We've got like 4 of those today. There is single-seater availability, and there's 6 people on the casual list and 1 casual list instructor. So if there's any more instructors out there who would like to help out, that would be very much appreciated. Simulator is available as per normal. With no movements today, there's nothing to report on that. So the general situation is there's a high pressure over the UK dominating our weather. There's a cold northeasterly flow, possible soaring opportunities and short cross-country tasks. We'll be on runway 09. Cables will be on the boom to the north, that's to the north, and air towing on the south side. Please do not land or taxi on the disused runways, which are shown in red. And here's your airfield set up with a launch point vehicle in the usual place. Air towing on the south, winching on the north, cables are on the north side, and they'll be on the grass today. That's it from me today. Have a great day's flying. Have lots of fun. Please keep it safe, and I shall see you out there. Cheers, bye.